Dragon Ball Z and especially Dragon Ball Super are very well known for their transformations. However, while Dragon Ball Z's transformations were received very well worldwide, Dragon Ball Super has a very different story. So today I'm going to be ranking every single modern transformation inside of Dragon Ball Super. Yes, this also does include Daima, because Daima is pretty modern, like it's brand new, guys. If you are new here, then do feel free to subscribe and like the video. It is free and I really do need as much help as I can get right now. Also, while you're down there, do let me know which your favorite transformation is. Personally, mine is the original Super Saiyan with like the fluffy hair, because it's just cold, bro. So first up, we have the one and only Super Saiyan God. I personally think this form should have been called Saiyan God, but it's whatever. In my opinion, this is without a doubt one of the best transformations in Dragon Ball Super to date. I think it's much better than Super Saiyan Blue. I think it's better than Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. It just has aura, bro. You just feel it radiating off. And I really like the color red. This is also the first form other than Kaioken, but that's a technique, that kept Goku's hair look like the exact same, just turned it red, but his body changed. And I don't know, I just really like Super Saiyan God. There's never been a moment where I haven't, so without a doubt, S tier, Super Saiyan God, my baby cake. So next up we have Super Saiyan Blue. I'm a strong believer that Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan should have been introduced in the Goku Black arc, not the Universe 6 or Resurrection of F, as I mean, technically that's where it came from originally. I think this form could have been good, but it's been like Goku's go-to transformation for so many years now that any coolness has just kind of worn off. This is going to sound a bit stupid considering what I just said about Super Saiyan God, but Goku's hair doesn't really change. He gets an extra bang in his hair if you didn't notice. Don't worry, you're not the only one. All of the Dragon Ball game developers don't notice. But his body is back to normal, like it's not slimmed down like we were shown with God Key. So I'm probably gonna put it in B tier. That seems a bit too nice. C tier. Super Saiyan Blue is going in C tier. So next up we have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. This is an anime exclusive form or technique because it's just Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken stacked on. So we're not gonna linger on this one for too long because everything I said about Super Saiyan Blue comes over into Kaioken Blue as well. However, I do really like the red aura. It's a shame we haven't seen Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken outside of early DBS animation, because I think it would look really good in the Shintani style. But just because it's on Super Saiyan Blue, it's gonna have to go in B tier. The red aura brings it up, but everything else is still Super Saiyan Blue. So next up we have another anime exclusive form, and again another variant of Super Saiyan Blue, I know. That is Vegeta's Royal Blue, or Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. I think the aura for this is really nice, and just the different shade of blue can change so much. Again, a lot of my points for Super Saiyan Blue do carry over, but blue just looks better on Vegeta anyway, so for that reason it's going into A tier, because I prefer that shade of blue and the aura is a lot nicer, I think. So next we have Golden Frieza. Now this is just another recolor of the final form Frieza, or Frieza's true form. However, I hated this form when it first came out, but it's really grown on me. It's like he's taken like Super Saiyan and made it his own thing, like, you know. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I really like Golden Frieza, especially in the new animation style where he's actually like shining. I think that's really cool. Moving on, we have Ultra Instinct Sign or Ultra Instinct Omen. Hot take, I prefer this form over Mastered Ultra Instinct, just going in S tier. It's like Super Saiyan God with more wavy hair and black, like shiny hair. And I just really like that. There's not a lot I can say. I just really like that. Not every form needs to have some rainbow pride hair. So next up we have Broly's Akari form, I think it's called. This gives the user, I guess you could say, yellow eyes and their hair becomes spiky. I'm going to put this in A. The design wise, it's kind of like Ultra Instinct with just the black hair and that. But again, we've only ever seen this on Broly and I do generally really like it. So now it's Super Saiyan Rage, I believe this is called. I'm going to put this in B tier. There's not a lot I can say about this. I know that it made all the theorizers like cream their pants, bro. They were exploding everywhere because the eyes symboled the legendary Super Saiyan. And yeah, at the time, this was really cool to see, but we're in 2025 now, and it's just kind of there, I guess. And even the games acknowledge that it's not really its own thing. So I like the aura, but it's gonna go in B tier. I would not put it any higher than that. Again, this is one of the newest transformations we've had in the Dragon Ball franchise, and that is Beast Gohan, or just Beast. When this first came out, I absolutely hated it. I really disliked it, and I still kind of do, if I'm being honest. I still don't like it that much. It's just a Super Saiyan 2 reskin, and when it was shown to us, it was fully 3D CGI. So I wasn't a fan. I'm still not a fan, and for that reason, it's gonna go in C tier. I like the red eyes with like the white hair, but it could have been done so much better. Now, spoilers ahead for the DBS manga. If you don't know about what's happening in that, then click off now. But next up is Ultra Ego Vegeta, and you know what? S tier. S tier straight away. That's sexy tier, that's all that is. The purple hair is just amazing. I've been wanting a purple hair transformation for so long. The eyebrows going was a nice touch. Nobody was expecting the eyebrows to disappear like Super Saiyan 3. The earring, well, I guess we haven't seen it without the earring yet. I don't know, this form really suits Vegeta, and I guess we kind of saw a different version of it with Toppo as well. And I just like it, bro. It's just fire. Sexy tier. So of course now we have a legendary Super Saiyan 2 for Kefla. I don't know what this is called, dude. That's D tier. That's Dookie tier. Bro, I don't know. Maybe if it was on someone else that wasn't Kefla, then maybe I'd like it more, but I just ain't feeling it. The legendary Super Saiyan that's inside of Kefla, it buffed Kale up when she was in it. It buffs Broly up, both versions. So Kefla should have had some muscle with it. I don't know. I'm yapping with Kefla, like, I do not care. Of course, now we have legendary Super Saiyan controlled with Kale. This is probably gonna go in C tier, I guess. There isn't... I'd put it between D and C, but there is no in between, so I'm just gonna put it to C. Again, if this was on anyone else, it would probably look a lot better, but she's still like buffed up from her base form. I like the shade of greenish yellow that they use for this. It looks really clean. And again, not much to say for her. Her aura stays the same, unfortunately. Okay, so Mastered Ultra Instinct. I've already said my thoughts a little bit. I'm probably gonna put it in A tier. It's between A and B, the same as Kale is between C and D. I just prefer Omen / Sign so much more. And Mastered Ultra Instinct has been pushed down our throats. We are deep throating MUI Goku with all of these games and promotional stuff. It's just really tiring. And that's kind of pushed it from S tier to A, but I wouldn't say it's a B tier, so that's why I want to put it in between A and V, but there isn't one, and you know, I'm yapping. Shut up. So we now have the DBS Broly version of Legendary Super Saiyan. Also officially now just full power Super Saiyan, and it's a load of rubbish, dude. But, you know, S tier, the white pupils return, which is what I wanted the most. He gets buffed up even more. The aura just radiates off him, and the shade of green is just amazing. Like, bro, is this what sex feels like? Because that's how I feel looking at that shade of green. So again, one of our newer transformations, and that is Orange Piccolo. Kind of the same for me with the Akari form of Broly, you know, solid A tier, I'd say. Complete arsepull how he got it, but we're not looking at that, okay? Design-wise, I really like it, especially now that it is going to be in the Dragon Ball Super manga. If you haven't seen the leaked cover, you need to go see it. It is so fire, bro. Yeah, I like how he gets bigger. I like the orange glow, the little Shenron symbol on the back of him. Again, it's a shame we've only actually seen him in the anime as 3D CGI, but again, I really like it, and it looks like his skin is melting as well. I just think it's really cool. You know, something good to come out of superhero. Well done. Okay, again, this isn't really a spoiler, but this is a manga-only transformation. This is perfected Super Saiyan Blue. It's basically what Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is in the manga, basically, right? The aura does stay the same that I know of. The hair is pretty much the same as well, so it's just going to go in B tier, where Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue rests, so not much to say on it. It is cool though, and I would have preferred perfected Blue over Evolved, but because it has hasn't been animated, and again it just looks like regular blue, it's going in B tier. Now we have our last Dragon Ball Super superhero transformation, and that is Power Awakened Piccolo. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, bros and hoes, it's going in D tier, bro. It's so bad. Like, I hate this. I just don't like it. It gets rid of the Namekian uniqueness pretty much. Like, there's no lines on his arm. It's just a lighter, less vibrant shade of green as well. Again, there's not a lot I can say on it. It just kind of sucks. It just kind of exists, I guess. I mean, yeah, D tier. Like, that's a solid D tier. That's not in between anything. Next up, of course, Broly makes his return with just regular Super Saiyan, I guess. So, jokes on all of you, Super Saiyan is without a doubt one of my favorite transformations. So this is just regular Super Saiyan enraged, but different to Trunks for some reason. You know, the white eyes make its return again, and the wild Super Saiyanness just adds to that. And everything I said about Legendary for the new Broly carries on to his regular SSJ. Of course, Rosé Goku Black, straight in S tier, bro. I know, hear me out. I know that Super Saiyan Rosé is just Super Saiyan Blue recolored, okay, I know. But the auras are different, and pink just kind of looks cool. And the eyes, okay, the eyes are a different color to the hair. That just feels crazy saying that, but you have to understand how lazy the DBS transformations kind of are with their eye difference in color. Again, Super Saiyan Rosé is peak, okay? I will not argue over this. Rosé is peak. Of course, I wouldn't really count this one as a form, but again, spoilers ahead if you have not read the Moro arc. But I don't even know what this is called, but this is kind of like some Naruto Susanoo business. I'm going to put it in B tier. It's cool. It's just a giant MUI Goku, really, so there's not a lot I can say on it. But I like it, you know, it's cool. It's fun. So now we make our way to what I think is just an underrated gem, and that is Dragon Ball Daima. Now Daima, again spoilers ahead, gave us Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta canonically, and also reintroduced us to Super Saiyan 4. But hear me out, I do not like the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that much. I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. Dude, can I just say his hero's Super Saiyan 3 design is so much better, and the fan art that we have throughout all of the years is so much better than what we got. Can I just say that? Like, is that allowed? Why? Like, I get that his hair is like pointy and stuff, but it didn't need to do that. No, I think I'm being a bit too harsh. I'm gonna put it in B tier, but again, I'm not the biggest fan. But the moment that it came, it was fire. I love how he just uses kicks and stuff. Of course, our first canonical moment of Super Saiyan 4. And I'm gonna be honest, both Super Saiyan 4s are in S tier. Okay, both of them. But of course, we're only talking about Daima, not GT. So with Super, I really like it. I think Super Saiyan 4 could be linked to Super Saiyan God somehow, especially now that they've made them both red. I like how Goku's arms get shorter, but his hands get bigger like a gorilla, because you know he's a monkey. I don't know. I like the chest fur that they've added as well. There's a bit more at the top that comes in. I don't know, Super Saiyan 4 is just all around a goated design. Like, you can recolor it, it's still gonna say goated. But yeah, this is the tier list I used. This was not made by me, I just did the images. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I know everyone's got different opinions. I know some people are probably very riled up. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll be here whenever.